my Hertz rent-a-car, and it is time for another Destination Putnam. Today our guest is going to be Turley of Remax Clarity, and we're going to talk to her all about real estate here in Putnam County, as well as some other fun things she's into. So let's pick her up. Hello.
Hi, Ashley.
Welcome to Destination Putnam.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, so excited to have you.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, everybody, this is Turley, and she is a realtor with Remax Clarity here in Putnam County, and also on the board for the Meeks Mountain Trail Alliance.
Yes.
And so we're going to talk to her about real estate, we're going to talk to her about herself, and we'll talk a little bit about the Meeks Mountain Trail as well.
Yeah,
So,
good times.
yeah, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How
Yeah?
are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, it's
I
been
am.
a busy morning for you already.
Yes, it has. And I'm just glad that the sun is shining. You know, it makes this so much more fun when you can wear some sunglasses and drive around rather than sometimes when we do it, it's in the rain.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a bummer. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
So I am originally, but I've been a couple different places. Grew up in Huntington.
Mm-hmm.
Lived there until 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
We moved to Wayne County. So stayed in Pritchard, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Through college, I went to Marshall University and graduated from there. In 2001, 2002 timeframe is when I came to Putnam County.
Okay.
So I was one of the lucky first 100 to get hired at Toyota.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is where I met my husband.
I was about to say, actually, while you were talking, I was thinking, I don't know how they met.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I know you both very well.
Yeah.
But, that has just never come up until you just said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was there 7 years. I loved working there.
Yeah.
But when I had my second son, it was a lot. Juggling both of us at Toyota.
Yeah.
And there was about an 8-year age difference between the two boys, and having to go to different types of daycare.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm like, you know what? I think we can change this up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'd always been interested in real estate,
Mm-hmm.
and when my youngest son would be taking naps and things like that, I would study. And
Yeah. Who is about to graduate, right?
What's that?
Is he about to graduate?
So Trey is my youngest.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to graduate.
Yeah.
Definitely has a little bit of senioritis right now.
Oh, yeah. I think they, from every parent that I know, I think they all do.
Yeah.
I think they all do.
My oldest is in Nashville. He's
Yes.
been there since he graduated. He also graduated from Hurricane High. He's a recording engineer down there.
Yeah.
Works in a studio.
So cool. Such a
Yeah.
cool job.
So yeah, Trey's he's really wrapping up senior year with the bang. So he starts racing again at Ona Speedway here on his first race is May 13th if it doesn't get rained out. So yeah, I think he's going to stick around and do 13th year at PCTC.
Awesome.
And,
we love the PCTC.
Yeah,
And why not? It's such a good opportunity.
It is, yeah. And he's talking like he may be going into the Marine Corps after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so we'll see.
Yes. I mean, I can see why you might want to do that.
Yeah. He got his Eagle Scout this year. So
Yeah.
we've been busy.
He has been busy. He's always doing something.
Yeah.
So what do you love most about once you transitioned into real estate, and you've been doing it for a while? What do you love most about doing real estate here in Putnam County and surrounding areas? But what do you love most about doing it in general, and then also about working with Remax?
Okay. So real estate in general for me, like I said, has always kind of been an interest I've had. And I have always been kind of drawn to people anyway, and it's really satisfying to kind of like troubleshoot and problem solve and kind of help people reach their goals. A lot of times people think they have to call us when they're right now ready to buy a house, but really when you need your realtor is when you're kind of in the planning stages.
Yeah.
Because there's kind of a lot of things that people may not realize, opportunities and things out there to help them either get their house sold or prepare it to get sold, or working on their credit. Just different different things that we see people do that might apply to that person's situation. A lot of people have had to get really creative in the market right now on how to get a house sold and how to buy one.
Yeah.
So, you know, the traditional ways of maybe buying and selling what you think it looks like.
or what they show on TV. You know, I think that always is kind of a common theme of whenever I talk to any realtor or brokerage owner or anything like that. They always say like, oh, it's not as easy. It's not like you just show up at a house and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll take it. This sounds great. There's a little bit more to it than that.
Yeah, so it's super important to kind of like find someone that you're good, you know, you have a good relationship with, that you can work with, and you know, kind of work through the problem solving part in the early stages.
I think that's part of it too, is whenever you're looking for someone that's going to represent you as the buyer or the seller, whichever, that you find somebody that you're completely comfortable with. Because if you're not comfortable with that person and they're showing you a bunch of stuff that you don't like, or you know, you want to be able to have that relationship that you can be like, yeah, Tara, this is the completely wrong path. No, I thought that's what I wanted, but it's not.
And it happens. It happens.
Oh,
because once you get out there and you see what's on the market in that price range that you want to be in, that may change what you think you want
can ask. Yeah, you can ask Drew. When we bought our house, I was very specific. I did not want to be in a neighborhood. Guess where I am?
In a neighborhood.
Right in the middle of a neighborhood, the most popular neighborhood in the valley.
Oh, I love Drew. He's my neighbor.
Yeah.
He is great. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you picked a good one there.
Yeah, it was really funny. I was like, no, I don't want neighbors. I don't want any neighbors. And then we're literally right, which we love our neighborhood. We love our neighbors. We're so glad that we're there. It's a perfect place for Rich to grow up, and it's perfect. And sometimes the realtor knows best, because he was like, Ashley, just hear me out. You know. So it works out well. Yeah. What do you love about Remax?
So, you know, I wasn't always with Remax. I've been doing this since 2007. And I didn't come over to Remax until Tracy Thomas Wells decided to open up her own brokerage.
Remax Clarity here.
And I've always loved working with Tracy kind of on other deals, and knew that I would be a good fit with her. So when she opened up her brokerage, it was kind of a no-brainer. I decided I wanted to move on to a more well-known name, honestly.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, they're international, so there's really no one that doesn't know Remax.
Yeah.
So I loved working at West Hayes Realty. The Woodyards were really good to me.
Yeah.
And when Bill passed on and the brokerage moved on, I stayed with it a couple more years, but it was time to move on to something else. Yeah,
and we'll get Tracy in the car here and take her on a ride too, so she can talk more about the details of the brokerage, and we can learn a little bit about her and all of that. But we really appreciate Tracy. You guys have hosted a number of events at your office here on Tays Valley Road, and we always love sending referrals you all's way, because everybody. I know Leanne didn't want us to give her a shout out, but I'm going to give Leanne. Hi, Leanne. We love you. She didn't want a shout out, but I'm doing it anyway, because I love Leanne so much. She's just such a bright light and so enjoyable to work with.
She is the glue that holds us all together.
Yep.
Her and Shelly.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got 3 offices: Huntington, Charleston, and Hurricane. So roughly around 25 agents or so. Yeah. So we've kind of got you covered. We've got folks that work in the Ohio market as well.
Yeah,
so
that's great. So in your spare time, what do you like to do?
My spare time is my fun time. So I spend a lot of time at Meeks Mountain.
We're passing it now.
Hope to be there later this afternoon,
today.
Early evening maybe.
Is today like the girl?
So last night, Thursday nights are the girls' night. We do a women's girls ride on Thursday nights at 6 o'clock. Everybody meets at the Red Barn, and all skill levels are welcome.
Awesome.
Sometimes we let the kids tag along and just have a good time with everybody. So it's not exclusively ladies, but it's a good way for the girls to get out and kind of get to know each other. And I had no idea, until this trail system started, how many women in this area are into mountain biking. It's crazy. I have met so many women that I'm like, I've been here since 2001, 2002 time frame. You know, been riding my bike, gravel road and stuff like that with my husband. Didn't really have a single track around here to do anything on.
Like that,
and suddenly there's like all these women that do this too, and I'm like, where have y'all been all my life?
Yeah, I know. And I think some of them are new as well to it, since our trail systems have started really developing here. I think it is a hobby that people have also picked up, that maybe they were into, you know, riding, you know, on the road or
and stuff like that.
Which, you know, those other types of play, or just in their neighborhood or things like that. But now that we do have that access to it, it has really opened up an opportunity for people to have something fun.
It sure has. And it really has kind of opened up a whole nother world to our community. And there's so many people that have been involved. I mean, even, you know, just from building the trails. We've got over 475 people that have put in time to build trails out there. And there's 30 miles of trails. You know, you're talking 22,000 or so volunteer hours. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. It is. Hand-built trails. Like, I know all the time I'm always saying that whenever people are like, oh, your trail system is so great. I'm like, it's hand-built. They're like, okay, relax. Which I can't say that I have played any part in that at all, but still, very proud of it. We want you to come out and use it. You know, you don't have to help build. Very proud of it, and just something that has really brought something very special to our community. And Putnam County is a great place to be and to raise your family and to grow up and to do business anyway. But having something special like that is also bringing visitors to our area, that they get to see the cool and amazing people that we have here. So that's really, really nice. We have run across several out-of-town people, even people that are just popping in here. One girl was here on her way to another big event, like a big race. And she was down here in her Sprinter van, you know, checking it out. So it's amazing what it has brought to the community. And there's so many things going on this summer. Race events planned, nature tours. We've got the nature tours coming up. That's really going to be exciting, and the races. And you don't have to ride a bike out there either. You can walk and hike. And you can walk. People walk their dogs out there.
You can. And there's all levels of trails too. So it's not. It's not just, you know, for people that are really good at mountain biking. It's for all skill levels and all types of walking or biking. And if you go out there and don't know where you're going, we also do a big run race too. Oh so the Hurricane 100K is coming up in September, and there's a couple of different events going on this summer to kind of like check out what the you know, the race is going to look like. You know, you can go out and practice the race. There's a social event one evening. So all that's going to be on the website at mixedmountaintrails.org, and everybody can go there and kind of keep up on that, and our Facebook page. They've got some events posted already. All that on there. If somebody was interested in talking to you about either buying or selling, how should they get a hold of you? So you can go to my website at taraturley.com. Probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. I've got a Facebook page also. And always give me a call at 304-634-2392. Awesome. And I can't I can't end the video without giving a shout out to Vince Turley, my past chairman. He's got a big race event coming up too in June with the Marine Corps League. So we're gonna make sure to get that shared out and people register for it and have a good time. Tara, thanks for riding along with us in Destination Putnam today. Thanks again to our partners at Hertz Rent-A-Car, as well as our partners at CBI. We'll see you guys next week.